Hey everyone, I'm going to do a video of my Casablanca Delta 2 ceiling fan in polished brass. It is dated June of 1989. I just finished kindergarten at the time. And yes, I did another video of this ceiling fan when it was on a low ceiling adapter in this very spot, albeit with 5 blades and oak 5 blades, but the light fitter and the globe are still the same. But I decided to down rod mount with 4 blades because I want to do a tribute to the Casablanca Delta 2s that were commonly found at Wendy's restaurants, Wendy's fast food restaurants back in the day. A lot of them got removed, but some probably still remain, but that's probably in obscure locations. But the Wendy's I frequented in my childhood had 2 of these in the dining room, and as with most Wendy's, they had 2 Delta 2s per dining room, and they always ran on low with the light illuminated. And I noticed that they were removed circa 2000 in the spring of that year because I noticed the schoolhouse globes were gone, so that meant the fans were gone. And I was devastated. And I got this fan at Habitat along with its twin in January 2010. I don't really let go of Casablancas that easily, but unless you want to make me offer something even cooler, just as cool, that'd be great. And see the blades on that Casablanca over yonder, that antique white Delta 2. I don't know how well you can see it. I just recently put that in. The blades on that ironically came off this fan when I got it. It was this very one. And let me turn on the light so I can show you some of the features. Light is on. Let's have a look at the tag. It's June 13th, 1989. There's the bend pattern. And the sideband. Yep. I use that special mounting bracket that allows me to mount the fan directly to the junction box. And I think these are walnut finished blades, but the blades are actually by Homestead. I got them at a lighting store, a local lighting store. They were sitting down in the basement. I don't know if they were ever used or not. They might have been back in the day, but I got it specifically for this project, and they retrofit quite well. And they, you can't really tell the difference between the Casablanca and the Homestead blades, because they got that classic Casablanca point to them at the end, just like the ones that Wendy's did. And I think they were walnut Casablanca blades in the satin finish, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's rev it up. Start on low. I'll put 2 Casablanca poles on it. Yes, folks, this is exactly how it looked at Wendy's. Well, this wasn't the one from Wendy's. Like I said, I got a Habitat, but just like walking in the dining room at Wendy's, ready to chow down some of their spicy chicken nuggets. I think I had way too many of those as a kid, but I digress. So here's what I was talking about with the poles. Okay, let's try a medium. Let's gain some more momentum. It's cranking out some air, about as much as that. It's on par with the RPM of that Hunter 4-blade Mayfair on high, which, by the way, I recently got from a fellow collector. Now let's try this one on high, shall we? It's a tornado, isn't it? Got a slight wobble, but nothing serious. I mean, not like it was prior to balancing the blades. I've seen a lot worse. Let's try with the light off. Okay, let's spin down. See which one stops first. Oh, this is a beautiful fan. This is like probably the most childhood-like Delta II that I have. I think that it was the only Wendy's within 10 miles of me that had the Delta IIs like this. And I'd like to thank Dave Thomas for purchasing these fans. Dave Thomas, may he rest in peace. He was the founder of Wendy's, for those of you who don't know. Okay, Casablanca stopped first. Now, Hunter's still taking its time to spin down from high.